President Trump coming out on top again. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. My name is samshalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, the U.S. federal interest payments now exceed the defense budget. This was as of yesterday. We all know it's unsustainable, and we all know the switch is coming, but this is just another indication of it. Yesterday, in Massachusetts, the entire 911 system went down. I don't know how long it lasted, but this is not the first time this has happened with a 911 emergency service in multiple states. What's going on? Is it a cyber attack? Is it something more nefarious? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but as I said, this is not the first time this has happened, and I'll certainly keep an eye on it. And thank you to everyone that notified me about this. I got a lot of emails and messages and what have you. Whenever you see stuff come up that maybe I haven't seen, send me a message. I truly do appreciate it. Russia's Pacific Fleet began deployment of an exercise involving 40 ships yesterday. Now, we already know that there are nuclear subs, both from Russia and from the U.S., in and around the Florida area. Sure seems to me like there's an alliance going on. I could be wrong, but I think there's much more going on behind the scenes than what it appears to be. So Biden came out and reversed his anti-Bitcoin stance. He had signaled that they are reversing course and it's time to meet with the Bitcoin industry. Well, why do you think that is? It's what I've been saying for quite some time. This is a whole new monetary system coming. I believe Bitcoin is going to be part of that. And as you know, if you go to samshalhoub.com and you want to learn how to buy Bitcoin or hold it, go to my website and you can book an appointment with me. But this is just another indication of the traction that it's getting. As Putin arrived in North Korea, he vowed Russia will support the rogue nation against the United States. Now, again, I have to remind you that my perspective is that in most countries around the world, there's two different governments running. There's the good guys and there's the nefarious guys. So whenever Putin is rattling his saber, I don't think he's doing it at the American people. I think he's doing it at the nefarious people, what some people call the deep state. And that's just my opinion, but I would love to hear yours as well. Credit card defaults from small lenders have hit record levels, surpassing the dot-com bubble and the financial crisis peak. This is a major indication of what's going on. And as I've said for some time, the switch is coming. And again, this is just another example of that. We've heard a lot about the Magnificent Seven stocks. Well, now NVIDIA, which is carrying the bulk of it, has become the world's largest company ever. Sure seems to me like there's a rug pull coming, not just with NVIDIA, but with the stock market in general. And this is not financial advice, this is just my perspective, and I would love to hear yours on it as well. President Trump's last national security advisor is calling on the Pentagon to deploy, quote, the entire Marine Corps to the Pacific as a bulwark against China's increasing military might. There's a lot going on involving China, Russia, North Korea, the United States, and I find it interesting that they've come out saying that the entire Marine Corps needs to be there. Is something about to pop off? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but I'll certainly keep an eye on it. And then lastly today, President Trump has a commanding 18-point lead in a four-way race with Biden and others in the swing state of Iowa. This is post his New York conviction. So it doesn't look like that whole conviction thing worked out too well for him, did it? He's skyrocketing in the polls, and we all know where this is going. At least that's my belief system. So that's all we have for today. If you'd like to support this channel, go to samshalhoub.com or mypillow.com and you can do so. And thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. And in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day and we'll talk again soon.